Hi there again. I'm here with another booster box unopening. I would like to apologize ahead of time. I'm still a little under the weather at the time of recording this. So, we did Amonkhet last time. Now we're doing the next part in the set, Hours of Devastation. I don't know if I'm going to get anything good. But I looked at it as I didn't have any of the set before, so anything I get will be good. Ugh. Okay, I really need to start carrying like a box cutter or something to open these booster boxes up with. My goodness. Alright, so we got 36 booster box, or not 36 booster boxes, that'd be insane. We have 36 booster packs to open. Alright, there we go. Set that off to the side. Let's get to opening, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Alright. Common. There we go. We got some uncommons here. And the rare is Hostile Desert. Add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Tap 2, exile land from your graveyard. Hostile Desert becomes a 3/4 elemental creature token until end of turn. I actually kind of like that. I like that a lot. I always like the idea of lands becoming creatures, because then at a moment's notice you can just be like, boop, create a creature and be like, I block your creature and kill it. Or I make a creature and I kill you. Or whatever. Alright, there we go. We got the commons out of the way. Rares. Uncommon. Woo-wee! Second pack in, we get our first mythic. The Locust God. Flying, whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. Tap 1 red, blue, and 2 colorless, draw a card, then discard a card. When the Locust God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What would have made it better was if this token was a blue-red Locust token. Or sorry, blue-red insect token. That would have been kind of cool. Packages give me issues. I hate the packaging so much. Alright. So, here we go. We got the commons. More yard work people outside. My goodness. Take a break, ladies and gentlemen. And the rare is Hour of Promise. Search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them into the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle your library. Then if you control 3 or more deserts, create 2 2/2 black zombie creature tokens. It's a little high on the mana cost side, but I actually like what it does. Alright. Boop. Common. Oh, we got uncommon. Uncommon. And the rare is Hollow One. Hollow One costs 2 colorless less to cast for each card you've cycled or discarded this turn. See, this just reinforces the whole cycling mechanic and how they're bringing it back. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. Like it a lot. You gotta do something different. Can't do the same thing over and over again. I mean, shoot, Magic's been around since, what, 93, 94? And this came out maybe 2016, 2017? Gotta shake things up. That's over 20 years, man. Right? Yeah, that's over 20 years. We're not going to do an exact year, because let's be real, I'll probably get it wrong. But over 20 years, man. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. And the rare is God Pharaoh's Gift. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a creature token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. It gains haste until end of turn. Well, that seems good. But if you exile a 7/7 and it comes back as a 4/4 zombie, I don't know how good that's going to be. But on the other side of the spectrum, if you kill like a 2/1 creature and you exile it, you get an upgrade. Alright, get the commons out of the way. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. And the rare is Hazaret's Undying Fury. Shuffle your library, then exile the top 4 cards. You may cast any number of the non-land cards with a converted mana cost 5 or less from among them without paying their mana cost. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. I don't know. We're almost a third of the way through the booster box. I have yet to get a foil. And as I've said multiple times, I'm all about the foils. I've yet to get a foil. We only have one mythic rare. And we definitely have not gotten a foil rare. So let's see if we can change that. I mean, we still got plenty of booster packs left. And the rare is Fraying Sanity. I know how to speak while I swear. Fraying Sanity. Enchant player. At the beginning of each end step, an enchanted player puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the number of cards put into the graveyard from anywhere this turn. Ooh. That could actually be kind of devastating, because the mana cost is fairly low. Oh, speak of the devil, it's a common, but it's my first foil of the booster box. Alright. I'll take it. I love me some foils. Ugh. Alright. Let's see what we got. Common. Boop. Uncommon. 3 uncommons. And the rare is Ramunap Hydra. Vigilance. Reach. Trample. Ramunap Hydra gets +1/+1 as long as you control the desert. It also gets +1/+1 as long as there is a desert card in your graveyard. Ooh. Instant 5/5, man. That's actually pretty good. And speaking of a foil rare, Hour of Revelation. Woo! Hour of Revelation costs 3 colorless less to cast if there are 10 or more non-land permanents on the battlefield. And its ability, destroy all non-land permanents. That's actually kind of cool. A little costly, but I put it over there. It's foil, people. It belongs with the foils. It's a little costly, but I can see people being able to pull that off. Be like, yeah, I'm just gonna wipe the board. Alright, common. There we go. Uncommon, and the rare is Earth Shaker. Tenra. I like it. Looks pretty. I like the artwork. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Another booster pack. Bloop. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Alright. I'm on autopilot is what that is. And the rare is not a rare. It is a mythic rare. Crested Sunmare. Other horses you control have indestructible. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, create a 5/5 white horse creature token. I actually kind of like that. And of course, it is followed up with a uncommon foil. Ooh. Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player loses 3 life unless he or she sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. That one actually looks pretty good. I like it. And the fact that it's foil makes me a little biased, but I love me some foils. Alright. Coming. Boop. No. There we go. Alright. Uncommon. And the rare is Solmenetti. Wow, I misspoke. Solmenetti? Okay, I'm going to stop trying to pronounce it. Players can't... Wow. Excuse me. Players can't get counters. Counters can't be put on artifacts, creatures, enchantments, or lands. Huh. I actually kind of like that. Prevents people who want to put counters on stuff. And kind of helps people that don't do counters. Alright. What do we have here? Common. There we go. Uncommon. And the rare. Woo! Our first double rare. I say double rare as in we've already had this one before. It is... I know I have it. It's right there. So it's the first time we've gotten another copy of a rare we already have. Hazoret Undying Fury. We're officially 1/3 of the way through. We have 2 mythics and 3 foils. We have a foil rare. One of the foils is a foil rare. I'm kind of hoping for more, for at least a couple more mythics and at least a couple more foils. I love me some foils. What can I say? What? There we go. And the rare is Hour of Glory. Exile target creature. That creature was... Oh, sorry. Exile target creature. If that creature was a god, its controller reveals his or her hand and exile all cards from it with the same name as that creature. Dude, talk about god wipe. And a full art land. Did full art lands become the standard while I was gone? It seems to be. I mean, that's the problem with having every set have like full art lands is, well, then they're not as special. That's just me. And we're to the uncommons. Common, uncommon, and the rare Chaos Maw. When Chaos Maw enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to each other creature. Okay, that can be dangerous because it sounds like it does 3 damage to you as well. Oh, sorry. Had to blow my nose. Alright. Here we go again with the booster pack. Woo! Alright. There we go. Uncommons. And the rare is Swarm Intelligence. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Swarm! That's kind of a high mana cost though. But I guess if you're playing that card, you're playing a lot of instants and sorceries or enough to make it useful. I would think. That's just me. Alright, here we go. We have commons. 1, 2, 3 uncommons. And the rare is Hour of Eternity. So I got a foil white hour. I have a black hour, and now I have a blue hour. And the blue one, exile X target creature cards from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. Isn't that what the black one does? Where's it? No. There's another card that does something like that. You exile it and it comes back as a 4/4 black zombie. I don't think I like that one as much. Because I think another card already does something similar. And it's not a sorcery. I believe it's an artifact. It's a permanent. So it stays on the field. So I don't know how I feel about that. Common. There we go. We're to the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, and the rare is Torment of Hailfire. Not Hellfire, Hailfire. Repeat the following process X times. Each opponent loses 3 life unless that player sacrifices a non-land permanent or discards a card. And it has X in the mana cost, so you can do it for as many times as you want, as long as you have the mana. So there's mana ramp decks, man. Woo! You mana ramp into a lot of land. That could be quite devastating. They could lose their hand, they could lose their permanents, and still lose life. That's crazy. There we go. Uncommon. 2, 3, and the rare is Refuse and Cooperate. Refuse deals damage to target spell's controller equal to that spell's converted mana cost. Cooperate, copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. I actually kind of like that. And another full art land. Gotta love the full art land. Here we go. Alright. There we go. Commons. 1, 2, 3. And the rare is Amet Eternal. Afflict 3. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, put a -1/-1 counter on Amet Eternal. Whenever Amet Eternal deals combat damage to a player, remove all -1/-1 counters from it. Dude. If used correctly, I think this one... Oh, dude, I think that one is really good. Another full art land for us this time. Alright. So, common. Uncommon, alright. 2, 3. Rare is Drew with Eyes Open. Legendary creature, Human Warrior, for 3. Vigilance. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a Planeswalker card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your library. If a source would deal damage to a Planeswalker you control, prevent 1 of that damage. It's nice. Finally got that red-blue insect. It's nice. Another full art land. But I think that rare, I don't know. It's a 4-3, 4-5. I don't know. Mid to late game maybe, but I don't know. It's nice that it actually allows you to search for planeswalkers. That's nice. Alright, and commons. 1, 2, 3, and the rare is Leave and Chance. Leave, return any number of target permanents you own to your hand. Chance, discard any number of cards, and then draw that many cards. For 2. 1 white, 1 colorless. Oh, this is nice. Check this out. Got a full art land, swamp, right? And then, I told you how I like those foilies. Got a foil, full art land. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I like me some foils. Coming. There we go. 2, 3. And the rare is Angel of Condemnation. I actually said that right. I just said it too slow. Flying, Vigilance, 3/3 for 4, 2 white, 2 colorless. 1 white, 2 colorless. Tap, exile another target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. 1 white, 2 colorless. Tap, exert Angel of Condemnation. Exile another target creature until Angel of Condemnation leaves the battlefield. I like the second ability. I like both abilities, really. That's really good. Wow, I'm getting a lot of full art lands here. We're about 2/3 of the way. I think I've gotten my. I think I think I'm doing pretty well. The full art lands, the full art land foil. Good couple foils, couple mythics. I think a couple of the rares are pretty good too. Still kind of hoping for a couple more mythics. And the rare is Abandoned Sarcophagus. You may cast non-land cards with cycling from your graveyard. If a card with cycling would be put into your graveyard from anywhere it wasn't recycled, exile it instead. Ooh. Dude. That is definitely going to help cycling decks. And if you do it right, you could end up cycling, drawing into something, and then being able to play something from your graveyard. That's actually a good idea. Another full art land. I'm getting a lot of full art lands. Tell me if it's common to get a lot of full art lands in this set. Probably is, and I'm just not used to it because I come from a land where there's not full art lands everywhere. Alright, got to the uncommons. We finally got another color. Hour of Devastation. So we got, let's see, white, black, blue, and now red. Hour of Devastation is all creatures lose indestructible until end of turn. Hour of Devastation deals 5 damage to each creature and each non-bolus planeswalker. I like that one. I mean, it costs 5, but I like it. And another full art land. Coming into the final stretch, we're 2/3 of the way through. Let's see what else we can get. Feel free to comment how well you think I'm doing, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. Try not to bully, but, you know, use your judgment, use common sense. 1, 2, 3, and the rare is Renoas's Last Stand. I'm not going to try and pronounce that again. That's as close as I'm going to get. Create a 5/4 green stink creature token. Lands you control don't untap during your next untap step. Only cost 2. I like it. Got another foil. Common. Scrounger of Souls. Lifelink. 3/4 for 5. I don't know. I don't know about that. Alright. Alright, common. Woohoo! Uncommon. Alright. 2, 3. And the rare is Ramunap Excavator. You may play lands from your graveyard. I actually kind of like that. 1 green, 2 colorless. Doesn't cost very much. Full art 4s. I like that. I like it a lot. I swear I'm not dying here. Sounds like it, but I'm not. 1, 2, and 3, and the rare is Overwhelming Splendor, and it is not a rare, it is a mythic. Enchant player. Creatures enchanted player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness of a 1/1. Enchanted player can activate abilities that aren't mana abilities or loyalty abilities. Dude, the cost is a little high, but I like what it does. Alright, well, first off, another full art land and a foil uncommon, Magmaroth. And at the beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on Magmaroth. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, remove a -1/-1 counter from Magmaroth. Love me some foils, man. Alright. There we go. Got to the uncommons. And 1, 2, 3. And the rare is Grind and Dust. Grind, put a -1/-1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. And Dust, exile any number of target creatures that have -1/-1 counters on it. And there you go. And it doesn't look like it's very costly. That looks really good. Once again, another full art land. And for the lover of all foils, I got another foil. It's a common. It's a land. It's a desert land. Desert of the Glorified. Two and 3, and oh wow, we got another mythic. We got the Scorpion God, legendary creature, God. Whenever a creature with -1/-1 counter with a -1/-1 counter on it dies, draw a card. 1 red, 1 black, 1 colorless, put a -1/-1 counter on another target creature. When the Scorpion God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. That's actually pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Can help you draw a lot, that's for sure. Common. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going on autopilot again. 2, 3. A non-foil Hour of Revelation. I got a foil one, and now I have a regular one, so there you go. Gotta love those. And a token, and a regular land, and oh yeah, by the way, foil invocation, I think. Doomsday. Search your library and graveyard for 5 cards and exile the rest. Put the chosen cards on the top of your library in any order. You lose half your life rounded up. It's foil. Gotta love it. Woo! Foils. Loving me some foils. We're down to the final 6. Let's see if we can get something else good. I mean, I think we've done a pretty good job. Alright. Common. Ah, uncommon. 1, 2, 3. And the rare is Resilient. I think I have one of those already. Do I already have one of those? I think I already do. I'll have to double check. I think I already do. Or maybe it's one that's similarly named. But I like it. 1 green, 1 colorless. There we go. It's the final countdown. Gotta get good. Gotta get good cards. Gotta get good. Gotta get good cards. Oh gosh. Now the song's gonna be stuck in my head. I apologize. Alright. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. And the rare for this one is Champion of Wits. When Champion of Wits enters the battlefield, you may draw cards equal to its power. If you do, discard 2 cards. Eternalize. Exile this card from your graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except for it's a 4/4 black zombie wizard with no mana cost. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that one. Don't know how I feel, but could be useful. All cards could be. All cards matter. Sorry. All cards can be useful if used properly. At least that's what I think. And we're to the uncommons. 1, 2, 3, and the rare is not a rare, it's another mythic. The Scarab God. 1 black, 1 blue, 3 colorless. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses X life and you scry X, where X is the number of zombies you control. 1 black, 1 blue, 2 colorless. Exile target creature card from a graveyard. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 4/4 black zombie. When the Scarab God dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. I gotta say, I like that one. I like him. I like him a lot. Down to the final 3. I think I've done pretty well. I got 5 mythics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 foils. 2 of which, one is a rare and one is this one right here, which I believe is pretty good. So I think I did pretty well for this booster box. I think I did pretty well. Oh, see, I want to autopilot again. 1, 2, 3, and the rare is Adorned Pouncer. Double strike, 1/1 for 2. I like that, and it makes sense that they would make it to where, you know, it has double strike, so it costs more than just one. Woo! All right, final two. Let's see if we end with a bang. All right. 1, 2, 3. Rare is a Dream Stealer. Menace. Whenever Dream Stealer deals combat damage to a player, that player discards that many cards. I like it. I like it a lot. It's devious. It's like, well, it's only a 1/2, and then it has that extra ability. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, you're not blocking? Let me go ahead and give him +7/+7, and now you're discarding your whole hand. I see that being a thing. Alright. Last one. Oh, we got the uncommons. 1, 2, 3. And we end with a mythic rare. Nahib the Turtle. Afflict. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, defending player loses 3 life. At the beginning of your post-combat main phase, add 1 red to your mana pool for each 1 life your opponent has lost this turn. I like that one too. I like that we ended with that one. That one was pretty good. I don't know if it's actually worth anything, but I like that one. I like that we ended on a mythic. So with that, I say this was the unboxing of Hour of Devastation. I think I did pretty well, especially considering I got this guy. Feel free to let me know how I did in the comments below. I think the next booster box I'm going to be opening, we're going back to the Theros block. And Theros, we're going to do Theros, we're going to do Born of the Gods, and Journey to Nyx are going to be the next 3 booster boxes I open. So with that, I will see you guys next week.